What's up, guys? Lastic over here. Just wanted to make a video on a review video for Ghost in the Shell. Um, it's a little late over here, so kind of tired, but I wanted to get this review out while everything was still fresh in my mind. I think this movie was let's just start off right off the bat. I think this movie was really good. Um, I know nothing about the anime. I've never seen the anime, but this movie has intrigued me to want to see the anime. So I will be watching that this weekend. And I just gotta say, the movie was fantastic. So, um, I really have no complaints about it. It seemed like a pretty solid movie, solid plot. I don't want to get into spoilers too much. Just wanted to give my opinion on it. There's from what I hear, it's very close to what the anime is, so it's very close to the original source material. So if you're a fan of the anime, you'll love the movie, probably. If you have not seen the movie, but you like movies that are thinking like Cloud Atlas, like most of the future scenes, it reminded me of that a lot. The Matrix, kind of. Other ones, movies that really play with like a hard philosophy and kind of like how we are slowly melding with technology, and if we were to completely meld, would there be any humanity left in you, or what is a soul? um, for those of you who don't know, this movie follows a, oh man, I can't remember her name. This is gonna suck. What was her name? Because they called her something else in the movie, but she finds out her real name later on. That's probably a spoiler, but I don't think that's not that big of a spoiler. I mean, if you've seen the anime, you probably know already. But sorry, spoiler alert right there. So other than that, I mean, it's pretty good. She's basically just trying to figure out what's going on. Also reminded me of the movie Equilibrium. If you've seen Equilibrium, how it tenses with has a lot to do with feelings and stuff like that, and emotion, and do machines feel, and it's just crazy when you think about it. And also reminded me of RoboCop, and kind of had the same story as the RoboCop, at least the new one, where uh, I won't get into it because I don't want to spoil it. So I'm trying to be very spoiler friendly here. So I already dropped one on accident, but I don't want to get too much into that. So if you guys are just fans of the sci-fi genre, I think the movie looks fantastic. The CG, you can't really tell what is CG. I mean, you can tell, but it's not. It's good CG. So, and the movie is pretty good. I really enjoyed it. I would see it a second time. I recommend that people that are fans of anime adaptations and other things of the sort go see it, just so that way we keep uh, making it. I know a lot of people don't like it because it's originally Japanese, and we the original girl is supposed to be a Japanese woman, and we picked Scarlett Johansson for the American remake of Ghost in the Shell, but they were very respectful of the original material, I believe. And I went with a friend that's actually saw the anime. He said it's almost spot on. Some scenes are exactly how they were in the anime, and it actually makes me want to go out and buy the anime and watch it. So it is helping out sales for them as well. So there is a silver lining to that. And maybe other anime like Cowboy Bebop, Samurai Jack, stuff like that would see real life movie adaptations, which I think would be really cool, and also bring more revenue to the originals. So I think this is a pretty interesting idea in that itself. So I'd like to say, if you guys haven't seen it, this is a good adaptation. We don't see that many adaptations that are actually good. I'm trying to think of some that are close to anime or video games in general, like Assassin's Creed sucked. So I thought World of Warcraft was good. Stuff like that. So if you have not seen it, I would recommend seeing it. Uh, Other than that, nothing else I can really say without spoiling the movie. There are some twists in it. The action's really good. Scarlett Johansson's really good. Another thing I do want to touch on is people are complaining because she was not Japanese. But there's a cool video on YouTube where they actually go to Japanese women in Japan and show them a picture of the actress playing, which Scarlett Johansson playing as the main protagonist in this movie, and they're like for it. They're like, "Oh yeah, she looks really good," you know, and it's not bad. So I mean, they could have. I do agree they could have pretty much casted anybody to play that role. But I feel like she did a good job, and I feel like they could have casted a Asian woman as well, and it probably would have been the same. But I don't think it would have changed the movie as much. But I have not seen the anime, so I can't say that for a fact. So I will be checking out the anime this weekend, and probably if I really like the anime, I'm probably gonna buy it on Blu-ray because I'm definitely buying Ghost in the Shell on Blu-ray. So if I had to give this a rating on a one to well, we'll do tier lists like they do in fighting games. So I would say this is a S tier. S plus being the highest tier. S tier is the second highest. Then A, then then A plus, then A, and then B plus, and then B. So and then C plus, and then C. So it goes down like that. Just basically, if anybody didn't know. So I'll say this is a solid S. Solid S. And I guess if I had to get a 1 out of 10 score, I'd say 7.5. Solid 7.5 for sure. So if you guys have not seen this movie, I recommend you guys go see it. If you guys like the video, please leave a like, comment, subscribe. Sorry for the dialogue if it's a little bit off. I'm tired. I just worked a full shift and then went and saw it. So anyway, hope you guys enjoy the video. Please leave a like, comment, subscribe. And as always, take care of yourselves and each other.